Hey everybody, standing ovation back again. Had another order of PSA. This came back just before Christmas, and I put off making this video for whatever reason till now. So here we go. I got 20 cards this time. It was a smaller submission compared to my last two. And I took a little bit more time looking at the cards. I double checked, I triple checked, and I looked again. And I'll tell you, I've actually had a look at these, so this isn't a blind reveal. There was one card in here that just totally blows me away. I have no idea what they were thinking when they graded it, but that's just the one. Well, anyway, we'll get to it in a minute. I also got some packs here to throw on in the end, just so it's a break video too. I got some more Upper Deck packs and various packs here that are just, I was saving them for a bigger video, but I don't have more loose packs, so I'll rip them at the end of this one. Okay, let's get into this. I did some of my cards I've been sitting on for a while, like some PC cards, which really I don't have a big PC, but like cards like this. I opened a box last year, the Upper Deck golf product that came out. I don't know, I'm going to have to try to sound surprised on all these because I did look at the grades once already, so it's not as authentic when I'm saying, oh look, it's a 10. You know, I kind of know in advance what I'm going to hit here. So there we go. First card I've ever had graded for golf. I got a Tiger canvas and it's a 10, which that's cool. Okay, next up was Caulfield. I don't know if you watched me rip a couple of extended retail boxes in 21-22. Actually, I opened them up less than 6 months ago of 21-22 extended, and I pulled both the Caulfield Gold and the regular retro card, and I got a 9 on this one. I was hoping I would get a 10, but the gold was definitely going to be a 9 or less. It had a little white showing in the one corner, but yeah, a 9's good on that. I mean, you always want 10s, but there's a Caulfield extended retro rookie. It's a 9. Okay, this one I think is the one that... A 5. They hit me with a 5. Like, really? There's not a thing... Wow, maybe that little tiny white spot? But I have no idea what they were thinking when this card came out of the grader's hands. All I could think of was maybe they had a card exactly the same that got switched. But I am definitely going to crack this out at some point and send it back in for a resubmission because I really like the card and there's nothing wrong with it. A 5. A 5? You know, I think every submission you're going to get that one card that's like, what? But that is not cool. A little hard to take, but yeah, definitely that'll probably be a 1 of 1 on that pop count. But Rocket Richard 5. Anyway, let's go back to the box. And there's the one and only Bedard I sent in with this submission. I actually thought that I pulled this card, but I look back, I actually bought this or took this in on a trade in the summer. It looked pretty good as I looked at it. Pattern of the retro this year, I don't know what it is.
Rainbow.
So there we are, a Bedard 10. That's the only Bedard graded I got right now. Is I'm actually selling Bedards again. Somebody bought a couple of the raw cards. Good stuff there, getting the 10. Let's go back to the box and pull out my first canvas. It's 22-23 canvas. Canvas cards are pretty good candidates to send in because you can usually see any flaws on them. Dylan Holloway 10. Young Gun canvas from 22-23. 5. Okay, canvas, black and white, Brandt Clark, King's having a good year, and I hit the 10. Canvas, black and white, Brandt Clark. Really do like subbing canvas cards. Here's the first regular Young Guns I sent in. Also with the Kings this year, having a pretty good year. Warren Fogle made some impressions with me when he was with the Oilers. I got the 10 on that one. Probably a low pop count. I'm going to have to check it out. See what the pop count is on that. The regular Brandt Clark. Young Guns from Series 1? No, Series 2. 8. And you can see a little white on the bottom right corner. Maybe a thumbprint on there somewhere. Actually, now that I look at it, I can see a little speck. It's funny how you notice them after you grade it. Who knows? I'm not the grader. That's the lowest you want for a slabbed Young Guns in modern era. I think you'd want to crack out anything that's not a 9 or a 10 unless it's, you know, a bigger name like, but I think a Crosby or a McDavid PSA 8 Doesn't go for a whole lot more than the raw card. Dylan Gunther, having a good year with Utah. You know, he's missed some games, but got the 10 on that one. I think this is one I want to sit on for a while. Most of these will get put up in my eBay store. I do have a couple of them I think sold already, but I think some of them might just sit in my little vault for a month or two. I don't know if he's still injured. Okay, my first Maple Leaf submission. I like this guy, plays in the Western Hockey League, and he's made a few games for the Leafs already. Fraser Minton, Young Guns Canvas, Gem Mint 10. Kamloops Blazers are, and I think, like I say, a Maple Leaf of the future. If not, somebody else will pick him up because he's good. I think I got more Minton coming. Yeah, this is my only outburst ever sent in. These are tough to get high grades on, as the edges are sometimes not. I find the top edge is the one that sometimes disqualifies it as a candidate for being a 10. But this one got the 10. Such a good looking card. Outbursts. Never pulled a gold. I've pulled a couple reds, but no Young Guns yet. I like that one a lot. Minton. Outburst. This one, I've sat on this card since I took it in 5 years ago or 6 years ago. 1144, buybacks autograph, Morgan Riley. And yeah, I didn't think it was going to get a 10, but I wanted it graded anyway. A 9 is a really good, cool card. I think it's that top right corner that might hold it back. The back is pretty good, but maybe that bottom right there too, combined with the top. Who knows, but I like the card. As I say, I've been sitting on that one for a while in my collection of Maple Leafs. The 9s and the 10s. What else is left? What's left? Blue Jays. This is my favorite Blue Jay of all time. I started collecting baseball cards before I collected hockey cards. And what started me collecting was the Blue Jays, 1977 Blue Jays. I was a kid. I put together the old Peachy set from that year, 264 card set. I don't have it anymore, and I must say it wasn't in great condition. Most of them I got from the schoolyard. But Joe Carter hit a home run. I was at the game when the Blue Jays went to the World Series, and I can't believe I see the Blue Jays win the World Series. But I did. And I'm so happy to have this in my collection. This will be in my collection probably forever. Joe Carter, PSA 10. This is actually out of 22 Topps Finest. It's numbered to 150. Blue background. This is blue parallel. It looks so cool. So I'm happy to have that as one of my only baseball cards in my PC. Into the box, more Young Guns from 23-24 Series 2. I love that picture, Connor Zary. It's too bad he got injured this year, but we'll see if he can come back. And the 10 on that makes it a cool card, and another one that I might just sit on for a while. I think you can pick one of these up on eBay for pretty cheap still. I like that card. I think I got the regular one coming up. Regular Young Guns also got the 10. And Connor Zary, I think, will be a flame for a while. Saskatoon. PSA 10 on the Zary is a good thing to have. Again, good bargain to be bought right now if you find them on eBay. I think they're a good one to buy and hold on to. 23-24 Extended Series, Adam Fantilli. Now this card's cooled off a little bit since the product came out, but he's still a good player to have. Like the card, like getting a 10 even more. Fantilli, Adam Fantilli. Yeah, he's in a bit of a sophomore lull, much like Bedard. A lot of these guys in their second season. Cooley also got the 10. Another cool card from Extended. 701, the first Young Guns in the set. 30 Young Guns, 20 draft pick cards. I have to rip some more Extended too. I like that product. Martin Pospisil, haven't heard as much from him this year with the Flames. Also from Extended though, popular player. It only got the 9 though. Martin Pospisil. Coronado's playing up with them again. I see that Pelche's playing with them again. So they've got a lot of rookies, Young Guns over the past year, 2 years that are now starting to get more ice time. Okay, I got 2 to go in the box. Second last card. I picked this up also when I think this is the same show when I picked up that Bedard retro card, and I got this Zadorov. Awesome big D-man to have. Bruins not having a great year, but that card is cool. I looked at it for a while. This definitely was worth sending in. Zadorov, UD exclusives, PSA 10. I have to check the pop count on that. It's probably fairly low. And the last card in the box. Last card in the box. Talk of the town in my parts these days. JT Miller, Elias Pettersson, they're having a bit of a lover's quarrel or whatever, but Miller may be traded. He may not be a Canuck for much longer, although I think they're going to hang on to him. And I like getting the 10 on that one. This guy's a really good player. Overlooked by the Rangers for a few years. Well, it took him a while to kind of blossom, I guess. Well, there we go. I'm relatively happy with that submission compared to my last couple. This one had a strong PSA 10 result. That one still makes me wonder, what was the guy thinking? That's just so bizarre. I really want to unslab it, send it in, and I'll save that for a video perhaps down the road. Okay. Well, that was cool. Again, PSA, not always the most profitable thing to do, sending in cards. You know, you want to make sure you get a few high-end cards in your submissions. And you really do need the 10s to make it all worthwhile. Let's see if I can get a couple more candidates. Find a couple more young guns in these last packs here. Just a couple of Series 1 hits. There's a Crosby portrait card. I don't know if anybody'd ever grade that card. It's not perfectly centered, so I don't think so. Some base cards. Some 2021. Let's do this extended here. 2021. Your Kaliev just got put on waivers. He's one of the young guns that used to be popular in here. Now it's just really Michael Bunting. And Joel Hofer. The only other name you'd want, maybe other than Bunting, would be Hofer. Hofer. Blues goalie. I do have a Hofer Pop 1, I think it is, from Ice Premiers. I think it's a PSA 9. I'll check my own eBay store. That's a pretty good one. Again, I'm not sure if I'd sub it, but that's not like a card that PSA 10 I don't think would get you a whole lot. Let's see what the Series 2 pack could have. It'd be cool to hit a Stutzel or a Kaprizov. And we got a Draisaitl OPG update. Award winner of Draisaitl. Art Ross. Okay. Nothing really big there. The Hofer is a kind of bonus hit. Okay, I got a Series 2 from 22-23. Wyatt Johnson, Slavkovsky. That'd be cool. We got Canvas of Borensky having a great year. It's good to see him healthy. Putting up good numbers. It's kind of cool with the alternate jersey there, the camo, like the Army kind of jersey. Okay, I got an Allure from 21-22. This is the last pack of these. I think I still have one box of 21-22 Allure. So some of the wax I have goes to the shows. Save it for a rainy day. We'll see what I can do with this pack here. Got a red Ice Brudowdy and a quartz Lucas Raymond rookie. These aren't numbered. And then a rookie of Philip Gustafson. Allure was, I don't know, it grew on me eventually. I think this pattern, I've always wondered, what the heck were they trying to design there? It's not my favorite year, that's for sure. Okay, 23-24 packs. I got one Timmy's. This actually 24-25, I'm lying. This is the current year. Most recent year, the 10th edition. Tim Hortons. I got a gold, pure gold of Konechny. Mark Stone and Nico Hischier. Pure golds, I think, were 1 and 8. 23-24 Ice. This stuff's really dropped in price. I may have to try ripping a box. Although I still don't like it at the price that it's at. They really watered down. I don't know which is more watered down, Ice or SP Authentic. They used to be two of the most popular products, and Upper Deck kind of ruined them. Okay, we got a Meyer Boldy. Larkin, and a rookie of McDonough. It's like a die cut. Ice, Depth of Winter, the Kraken's Burakovsky, and a green Jake Sanderson. Yeah, just nothing there that excites you at all. Kind of like the old 96-97 style, but 96-97 they were acetate, they were peel-off cards. Upper Deck would make, you know, those ice boxes probably cost less than this year's ice did when it came out, and the cards are cheaper, and the set is blah. This was the worst product for me all year. 23-24 SB Authentic. They suckered me right in. At least I got to rip it. I know there's a lot of people that bought it up in Canada that got ripped off from that guy in Quebec. And some people really paid a lot for nothing, but I think I might got a tenth of my money back. Anyway, let's see what this one pack here can put out, if anything. Crosby, Markstrom, Marchand. Got an Evolve of Reinhardt. Miller, Rantanen, Quick. Spectrum FX of Zegras, and a Connor Zary. There you go. That's a cool card, the red parallel. I'm going to do another PSA submission this year. I think probably 2 a year. We'll see. I've got a couple of cards already put aside. There'll probably be another 20 card submission for my next one. We'll see. Thanks for watching, everybody. Anything that interests you here, you can always get a hold of me through Instagram, direct message me, or email. My email's down below there too. And then keep your eye open on eBay. I'll put some of these up for sale in the coming days. Thanks again for watching, everybody. As always, keep on collecting.